welcome to Pots, Pans, Pioneers. Today I'm going to be doing some seed starting, and I'm using some biodegradable seed starter pods. And these actually, you don't need to take your soil pod or your soil out of here. You can plant it directly into the ground or directly into your raised beds or anything, because they break down over time. So I've also got some soil pods I bought, and these is organic soil pods. I got these off of Amazon. I got 100 of these and 100 of the soil pods, and I've got all of my seeds here. And so I'm gonna start probably seed starting what I'm mainly gonna be eating, and then I'll add the extra stuff once the raised beds are ready to plant in. So the first thing we're gonna do is, this is super simple. I used these years ago, but I kind of forgot about them, but then I remembered about them. So all these are little pods, and I don't know if you can see this well enough, but there's a hole that they've already pre-punched for your seed. And the soil pods just set inside these little containers, and when you water them they swell out, so they fill it up. So all we're gonna do is I'll go ahead and start with some heirloom tomatoes, and I think I'm going to need a little dish to pour my seeds out on. Get one right here. And this is just an heirloom tomato. Get a couple of seeds here. And I usually put 2 tomato seeds into each little pod. And they're not easy to grab. So what you can do as well is you can start these in a Ziploc bag and paper towel, moist paper towel. Zip it up, lay it in your window, and they will start to sprout after probably a couple of days. These soil pods are moist, so there's already water in them, but I'll give them, and I use a dropper to water them. We'll do 4 of these. And I got these from Johnny's, and they're just says heirloom tomatoes. Now they also, when you buy the pods, they send you these little labels, so you can write, and when I finish this tray I will add the labels to them. The next one I'm gonna do, if you lay them all out here, what ends up happening is you forget which ones you put seeds into, so you don't want to do that. So I'm just doing tomato with an H so I know that those are heirloom tomatoes. And I'll put one down here too. So I'll know this whole tray is heirloom tomatoes. And this one we're going to do some carrots. And these are also from Johnny's. They're organic. They're a hybrid crop carrot. And again, I'm just going to put 2 seeds in each little pod. We've also ordered 50 plants, strawberry plants. They're not seed. They're gonna come already started. 2 strawberry plants, 50 strawberry plants to put in our outdoor gonna do tomatoes, carrots, spinach. I'm gonna do some basil, rosemary, for some herbs, and I think my thyme has survived the winter. So we eat a lot of carrots and we eat a lot of tomatoes. Okay. Now let's get this labeled. Okay, so we have tomatoes and carrots, and then I'm going to do a tray of spinach right over here. And I realize this is on a pretty small scale, but it's just my husband and I here. Maybe I'll do the orange peppers next. I'll do those next. And then I definitely want to do some banana peppers. I like them a lot. So once I get all my trays done, I'll come back and show you all of the pods ready to go, and we'll water them. Okay, we've got all of our soil pods seeded, and all of these, I need to water these. Let's see if I can take off the camera here. So I've got kale and spinach, kale and peas, cabbage, and I have 1 lemon. I'm going to try to get a lemon to start. I've got summer squash over here, bell peppers, carrots, and tomatoes back there. This is green onion. This is watermelon, more bell peppers and spinach. So this will give us a good kind of start. And all I've done is take some distilled water and you can just pour it over the soil pod like that. Whoops, we got a seed that's trying to run. Push him in there. It's hard to do this with one hand, but I'm just barely putting a little water in them just to get the soil pod moistened. And you can use a basting dropper if you want as well. change these out. See if I can get them going. Give them enough photosynthesis to get the seeds going, and then what I can do is just check the moisture levels of the soil pods every couple days and make sure that, you know, they're remaining, you know, moist. I've had these for a while, so they're kind of drying out. But you can always rehydrate them, so. And if I had a bag of soil, I would probably put soil around them on top, but I don't. No soil right now. They'll start having sales with the soil pretty soon, and we'll be able to pick some up. I use for food growing, I use organic soil. But if it's just a potted plant or something like that, I use just the regular, whatever's on sale for flowers. Okay, we're going to let these sit here, and then I'm going to put them in some Ziploc bags to create a little greenhouse for them. And then I may put them out in the shop where it's warm. There's a sunny window out there, and I have a lot of space to put all of these, and I can go out there and check them. So this will get us started, and we'll keep you posted. I've also got some elderberry that is rooting. That we're going to plant next to our chicken house. It's already got roots that are pretty long on the bottoms. If anybody watches Doug and Stacy, this is the gentleman that was on their channel. This is the Adams elderberry. We're going to start with four stalks. You can see where they're already rooting in the water there. So we'll get those going. And we have one of those nasty beetles on there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll keep our eye on the seeds. Everybody have a blessed day.